This beautiful performance is from the whole Technical University Basic School pupils. Thank you very much. I think we can give it up for them again. Thank you. We continue with the program. We would want to acknowledge the presence of our dignitaries in our midst and invited guests. We have in our midst the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ben Honyonuga. Please. We have the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Christopher Mensah. In our midst, we have our Registrar, Dr. C.K. Amehu. Then we have our University Librarian, Mr. Owusu Kwache. Our Director of Internal Audit, Frank Klu. The Director of Works and Physical Development, Dr. Nicholas Awaga. We also have in our midst the Officer in charge of Gender Affairs and Social Inclusion, Dr. Letitia Efamenu. We have also our Director of Planning and Quality Assurance, Dr. Aime. We have Ajia Dr. Hanatu Mahama Kublenu. Then we have Madam Patricia, Lady Pastor Patricia Glauge. She is the Gender Affairs Officer for TUTAG Local Chapter. National Chapter, please pardon me, National Chapter. Thank you very much. TUTAG, for our younger ones in our midst, is Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana. So that's TUTAG. We have the Dean for International Programs and Institutional Linkages, Professor Eli Ayawo, that's the name I was looking for. I always leave the Ayawo route. I want to get it today. Professor Eli Ayawo Atachi. Please, let's give it up to her. And then we have our head of department for the Civil Engineering Department, Dr. Engineer Patricia Asantua-Tano. We would also want to acknowledge the presence of especially the men that came to support us from HTU. You are all recognized. Thank you very much. If you are an HOD here, a dean that have not cited you, please know that you have been acknowledged. And our very special guest in our midst, I am not in the right position to introduce him at the right, to introduce her at the right time. We will get to know her. Prof, you are welcome. We invited some schools and their heads, and they honored it. We would want to recognize their presence in our midst this morning. We have Madam Beatrice Bekwe and Madam Evelyn Akofa-Kwashi from NTC, Nursing Training College. They are representing the institutional head. We have Madam Vera Agoche from Barracks JHS, representing the head. Then we have Madam Elizabeth Baniba, the headmistress for Bankwe EPJHS. Then Mr. Alfred Yao Avopoji, the assistant head Hodome RCJHS. Then the schools, the pupils are very able pupils among us who have honored our invitation. May I see by hand if we have our very own HTU Basic School? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Kabori School Complex. Please, let's give it up to them. They were the very first to arrive. Thank you very much, Kabori. Then we have Mauli Senior High School. Are you here? Mauli, oh, thank you. Please, let's give it up to them. Thank you. Then we have EP Mauko Girls Senior High School. Are they here? Let's see you by hand if you are here. Mauko Girls, they are on their way coming, I believe. Then we have Ho Technical Institute. If you are here, give us a wave so we acknowledge your presence. Then Ho Nursing Training College. Do we have students from Ho Training College? Right, that's why they're represented by their heads here. We have School of Hygiene. Are they here? And then we have Sunrise Senior High School. Sunrise. Oh, you are very, very welcome. Thank you. Volta Barracks Junior High School. Volta Barracks. Don't be shy, please. Let's acknowledge your presence. And then we have Philip Akpo RC Junior High School, St. Cecilia Catholic School, Ola Senior High School, Ola Senior High School. Thank you very much. And then we have Ho EP Banque JHS and New Horizon EP Educational Center for the visually impaired. Please, you can do it better for them. Thank you very much. Right. Whilst we continue with the program, we would want to hear a few solidarity messages. In fact, just two because of time. We will take only two. They have hired the MCs to read on their behalf, so we are going to do that. So this solidarity message is by National TUTAG Gender Affairs Gender Officer, National, Pastor or Reverend Lady Patricia Glauge. TUTAG, as an association, is committed to the professional welfare and advancement of technical university teachers across Ghana and recognizes that gender equality is not peripheral to our mandate. It is central to it. It is in this spirit that both our local and national executives have charged me to stand in solidarity with women everywhere and to speak with one strong, united voice on this momentous occasion. This year, we are guided by the theme, Balancing the Scale from Access to Impact, a theme that challenges us to move beyond symbolic gestures and demand transformative and structural change in the pursuit of gender equality within our technical universities across the nation. As UN Women reminds us, at the current pace of progress, gender equality remains approximately 300 years away. I guess this is not a good news for us, especially the women, a timeline that is both alarming and unacceptable. On behalf of TUTAG local and national, I wish to reaffirm our association's unwavering commitment to championing the rights, welfare, and professional advancement of women within Ghana's technical university system and beyond. TUTAG firmly believes that a truly progressive technical university, and indeed a progressive Ghana, is one where women are not merely granted access, but are equally empowered to rise to the highest levels of leadership, innovation, and lasting impact. To our distinguished university and national leadership, TUTAG respectfully calls upon you to champion gender-responsive policies that go beyond access, that translates into measurable, meaningful impact within our institutions and across all sectors of society. To every woman here today, your voice matters, your contributions are valued, and your rights are non-negotiable. On behalf of the Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana, local and national, us balance the skill, not just for access, but all the way to impact. Thank you, and have a happy International Women's Day to all of us women in the university and across the nation. This message is from Hajia Dr. Mrs. Hanatu. Yes, yes. So please, let's welcome Hajia to take the solidarity message for us. Please, let's welcome her. Please, let's welcome her from WITED.
I greet you with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Simply meaning, may the peace and blessings of Almighty Allah be upon each and every one of us. Solidarity message, IWD 2026. The theme, right, action. Right, justice, action for all women and girls. That's the theme for IWD celebration this year. Distinguished Vice Chancellor, Professor Ben Q. Honyenuga, distinguished keynote speaker, Professor Engineer Hamidatu S. Darimani, esteemed Executive Management Committee members of HTU, esteemed faculty, cherished students, honored guests, the media, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as we join the world in celebrating International Women's Day, we stand under the powerful banner of the United Nations team, Right, Justice, Action for All Women and Girls. This is not just a slogan, it is a call to conscience, a call to courage, and a call to commitment. At Ho Technical University, and through the work of Women in Technical Education and Development, WITED HTU, we recognize that the rights of women and girls are inseparable from the progress of our institution, our nation, and our continent. Justice demands that we dismantle barriers, whether they are cultural, structural, or digital, that prevents women from participating fully in education, in leadership, and in innovation. In technical education, the stakes are high. The digital transformation sweeping across Africa offers unprecedented opportunities, but it also risks widening the inequalities if women are left behind. Access to electronic information resources, digital literacy, and equitable participation in STEM are not optional. They are fundamental rights. When women are empowered with knowledge and technology, they do not just transform their own lives, they transform communities, industries, and nations. This is well articulated by Dr. James Emmanuel Kwegri Agri, who once stated that if you educate a woman, if you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you educate a whole nation. Action, therefore, is our responsibility. At HCU, we recommend to expanding mentorship and leadership opportunities for women in technical fields, advocating for policies that ensure equitable access to digital resources, and building a culture where every girl feels confident to pursue her dreams in science, technology, engineering, and beyond. Let us therefore remember, investing in women is investing in progress. When we give to women, we gain as a society. This is the essence of solidarity, standing together, rising together, and advancing together. On this International Women's Day, Let us pledge not only to celebrate women achievement, but to accelerate the journey towards justice and equality. Together, we will ensure that every woman and girl has the right, the opportunity, and the support to thrive. Happy International Women's Day. May our voices and our actions and our solidarity light the path forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ajia. We'll take a message from a rep from the School of the Visually Impaired, New Horizon. Yeah. Please, let's welcome them whilst they come. Please, let's give it up to them. Welcome them. Right.
The Vice-Chancellor and all protocol duly observed. Good morning to you all. Before I begin my message, I want to share a life story with you. This story is about a girl who was born with vision impairment. But despite her disability, she has the dream of becoming a teacher in the future. Due to the lack of resources in the school, in the mainstream school, she was not able to learn well and feel comfortable in the classroom. But she never gave up. Along the line, something happened. She got pregnant when she was in JHS due to lack of financial support. Whilst her colleagues were going to senior high school, she was in the house taking care of her daughter, thinking that was the end of the road for her. But one morning, she woke up and said to herself, "Giving birth will not stop me from becoming who I want to be in the future. I must go to school and create a brighter future for my daughter." God has opened the door of her meeting Mr. Ofori, who is the director of New Horizon EP Educational Center for the Blind. This center is where persons with vision impairments are being trained on how to read and write Braille, as well as accessible computing. She was enrolled in the school and was trained on how to read and write the Braille, as well as the accessible computing. Then she continued her education and was successful in writing of the BEC. Currently, she is in Mauli School with the same dream of becoming a teacher. I know you want to know the girl who I am talking about. I am that girl. Now to my message. I am honored to stand before you on this year's International Women's Day to present this message to you. Personally, I want to acknowledge the strength and resilience of women who navigate challenges every day, both at home and workplaces. I say Ayiko to you all. The theme for today's occasion, balancing the skills from access to impact, speaks to me on a personal level. As a woman with vision impairment, I have learned that limitations are just opportunities in disguise. It is about leveraging technology, support systems, and our own determination to turn obstacles into stepping stones. Equitable access to resources, education, and platforms is crucial. When we balance our skills and passions with opportunity, we create a ripple effect of impact. When we give women chance, they gain access. Through access, we will be able to make a meaningful impact in our societies. Let's harness our collective power to drive change, inspire others, and show the world what we are capable of. To every woman out there, your unique perspective is your superpower. We rise by lifting each other. Don't let anything dim your light. Let us keep pushing boundaries, breaking barriers, and creating a brighter future together. I wish you all a happy celebration. Thanks for your kind attention.
Let's give it up for her, please. Let's give it up for her. Thank you, Ms. Florence Dogby, for a beautiful story. We are not giving up yet. Yeah. We have acting like Rhea says is part of the story. We all have one story or the other. Yeah. Shall we now invite Ms. Doris Apiega Ashiago to tell us our special chairperson for this morning's program. Shall we welcome her, please?
The Vice Chancellor, Professor Ben Hunyenuga, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Christopher Mensah, the Registrar, Dr. Christopher Amehu, distinguished invited guests, faculty and staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with profound honor and respect that I stand before you to introduce the chairperson for today's August occasion. Our chairperson is an academic and research with the Department of Hospitality, Catering and Institutional Management in Ho Technical University. She has contributed to research in areas related to hospitality management, service delivery, and entrepreneurship behavior among students and service sector workers. These works reflect a strong interest in linking academic research to practical challenges in Ghana's hospitality industry. She is a mother with care, resilience, and selfless love. Beyond motherhood, she embodies strength and responsibility, balancing nurturing of young women with determination. Her experiences shape her empathy, patience, and leadership, enabling her to support others, make thoughtful decisions, and contribute meaningfully to her family and the community. Ladies and gentlemen, with great respect and admiration, kindly join me in welcoming Mrs. Lolonyo Lecha, our esteemed chairperson, to steer the affairs of today's program.
The Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, distinguished faculty, cherished students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is both an honor and privilege
to stand before you today as we celebrate the International Women's Day under the theme, Balancing the Scales from Access to Impact. Today is not merely a date on the calendar. It is a moment of reflection, celebration, and renewed commitment. It is a reminder that while progress has been made in advancing opportunities for women, the work of transforming those opportunities into lasting impact continues. Over the years, Ghana has made meaningful strides in expanding educational access for women and girls across our nations. More young women are entering secondary schools, vocational institutions, and university than ever before. Here at Ho Technical University, one can see encouraging growth in female enrollment in engineering, applied sciences, business, ICT, and other technical disciplines that were once seen as exclusively male spaces. This progress is the result of persistence, advocacy, and the courage of women who refuse to accept limitation as destiny. As chairman of this session, I encourage us to move beyond conversation and commit to deliberate actions. Let us build systems that not only train women, but also position them to lead, innovate, and create lasting change. Let us ensure that the young girl who gains access to education also gains access to networks, capital, and decision-making spaces. When women move from access to impact, communities prosper, organizations thrive, and nations grow stronger. May today's discussion inspire partnership, policies, and personal communication that will raise not just strong women, but transformative leaders for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am. Thank you. Shall we now invite the father of the house, Professor Ben Honyeduga, to give us his remarks. Shall we give it up for him, please? Oh, let's welcome him well, please.
Right. Okay, put this one. Good morning, everyone. It's okay. We are happy to be here this morning as part of our processes in Ho Technical University to identify with our women fold, very hardworking women in our communities, in our university, and the world at large. As you are aware, today is not the exact day for the International Women's Day, but as it fell on a weekend, and we do not normally do business on weekends, we have decided to shift the day to this day. Madam Chairperson, the Queen Mother of Ho Technical University, the Gender Affairs Officer, she doesn't know she's the Queen Mother here. Let's clap for her. Because in my village, the leader of the women is called a queen mother. So, but I will not tell you the title. The Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Christopher Kwesi Mensah. A lot of people don't know that he is a Sunday born. Actually, the three of us are Sunday borns. The registrar, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, and the Vice Chancellor. Will you want to clap for all Sunday borns? It takes Sunday borns to do certain things. We are special. Are we not? And within the team, there are two Christophers. Sometimes they combine against me. Sometimes they combine for me. All right. Our very distinguished keynote speaker, Engineer Professor Hamidatu Dramani, my colleague Vice Chancellor of Dr. Hilal Iman Technical University. Let's clap for her. I'll tell you a story about her, but not now. The registrar, Dr. Christopher Kwesi Amehu, members of the Executive Management Committee, our deans, our directors here present, our heads of department and center coordinators, heads and representatives of sister institutions, Who Nursing Training College, the busy schools who are here today. I see Kabori School Complex. I see the Barracks one. I see all the other schools, Maoli School. And let me acknowledge in a very special way the staff and students of the New Horizon School and my new farm friend who has just spoken to us. Let's clap for her once again. All the staff of the schools here and our distinguished guests who are with us today. I acknowledge the various grouping, women groups and their leaders on campus, the WETEC, Dr. Hajia, very powerful message delivered to us. At the point I was wondering whether you were coming to say an Islamic prayer. But you were moved when you saw my friend Hajia here. So you have to say Salam Alaikum. So I will also say Salam Alaikum. Very powerful message. The TUTAC gender rep, my good friend, Patience, I was wondering why she was choosing Uchami today to speak on her behalf. But maybe, having become the new TUTAC rep, she cannot speak in public anymore. I don't know. Our women in engineering, wine, are they here? Let's clap for them. Today, one of you is here. One of you is here, so you better grab her. So, faculty, staff, and students, our friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of management, the academic board, I welcome you all to the celebration of the International Women's Day 2026. Today, we are united as a global community. We are united with the global community under the auspices of the United Nations, embracing this year's theme, Rights, Justice, Action for all women and girls. I'm particularly happy that we have the young ones here who will be impacted today, because for you, it's a great opportunity to see your future right here today, because you have the academics here. We have people who are playing various roles and have excelled. We have vice chancellors here. We have tutors here. We have other people here, and even our colleagues who are differently able, you have been assured that it is possible to rise above your level. Let's put our hands together. At Ho Technical University, we aim to enhance this vital conversation with our compelling keynote topic, balancing the skills from access to impact, which resonates with our campaign slogan, Give to Gain. Over the years, we have witnessed a number of progressive decisions regarding our women and our girls, but there is a lot more to be done. And as said by Maya Angelou, a strong woman stands up for herself, but a stronger woman stands up for everybody else. Tell yourself, I'm a stronger woman. I stand for everybody else. And I want to be a stronger woman. And I pray that it comes to pass so that you can stand for everybody. I'm excited when they are women and girls because of my own origin. I grew up with my mother. I grew up with my two sisters that I follow. And so anytime there are women, I'm attracted there. So if you take 10 of my friends, about 8 of them are women because of that passion and my own origin. In fact, even in high school, as I told some of you before, I was still wearing my sister's dresses. And I wasn't sure whether I was a man or a woman. But I'm still a man. And I've demonstrated that in action. Ladies and gentlemen, let me appreciate our keynote speaker in a very special way for accepting to be with us today. I've known her, she's been a friend of mine. I've been her mentor too to speak. In fact, I identified her in a conference, the Applied Research Conference that we held here, the first one. Then I saw this young woman, then Dr. Hamida too, running around, and I attended her presentation. And I called her, and I brought her to myself, as I always tell the registrar, and told her, you are a Vice Chancellor material. Work towards it. And I have been with her all this while. And so when I had the chance to become the chair of the Vice Chancellors, chairman of the Vice Chancellors, I still brought her closer to myself. And when I had the chance to be on the Association of Technical Universities and Polytechnics Board in Kenya, and I was to choose a woman to be on the board to represent West Africa, I didn't look among my women in Ho. I went all the way to identify her. And so we have worked together. So when the Queen Mother came that they were looking for a guest speaker, a woman of impact, a woman who can impact our women, I said, let me speak to my good friend, and I'm happy that she canceled all her programs to be here with us. And she has been with us for the past 3 days. Hadia, you are welcome. So the young people, you don't need any proof. This is a woman, this is an engineer, she's a professor, and she's a vice chancellor. So if you want to become a professor, you can learn from her. If you want to become an engineer, you can learn from her. If you want to become a vice chancellor also, you can learn from her. And she's a mother also, and a wife. So she has all the things that you can learn from. So let's tap into her today as she is with us. Ladies and gentlemen, at ATU, We firmly believe that women must not only occupy space in our lecture halls, laboratories, workshops, and boardrooms, but they must strive, they must lead, they must innovate, and pave the way for future generations in the technology and industrial tech sectors of Ghana and beyond. Fortunately, this year's theme encourages us to delve deep into self-reflection and challenges us to confront the following essential questions that will shape our path forward. First, are we truly empowering female voices in leadership? Second, how can we cultivate an environment that nurtures innovation, creativity, and collaboration among all individuals, regardless of gender? Third, what actionable steps can we take together and today to ensure that we are not just striving for equality or equity, but we are enhancing the unique strengths that women bring to the table? Ladies and gentlemen, ATU's response to these questions is evident in the development of the Gender and Inclusion Policy, the establishment of the Gender Affairs Office, and the subsequent appointment of the Gender and Inclusion Officer to coordinate all gender-related groups and activities at the university, such as women in technical education and development, women in engineering, and now I'm told the new group that is coming is women in circular economy. Additionally, the inclusion of the International Women's Day on our academic calendar each year not only celebrates our hardworking women, but also serves as a platform for advocacy and action. I am pleased to announce that my commitment to create a baby-friendly facility has been fulfilled. The facility is now ready for commissioning and will be christened the University Infant Care Center. We would have commissioned it today, but would like to give opportunity to our council chair, who happens to be the first female council chair of our institution, to come and commission that very soon. At this juncture, I would like to again thank our keynote speaker for agreeing to be with us, and I believe that her insight will undoubtedly guide us through this critical dialogue on transforming access into measurable impact. We eagerly await your perspectives, which we believe will inspire and mobilize us toward meaningful action. To our male colleagues and students, I want to emphasize that today's celebration is not an exclusive affair. It is both inclusive and collaborative in view of the fact that gender equity transcends the confines of just women and girls. And as Vice Chancellor, I wholeheartedly reaffirm my management's commitment to strengthening mentorship and leadership pathways for our women, enhancing gender-responsive policies and equitable workplace practices, promoting and supporting research and innovation initiatives led by women, and ensuring that our institutional culture embodies dignity, fairness, and opportunities for all. Let today be more than just a ceremony. May we go beyond the assembly here and put all that we'll be talking about today into action. On this note, I officially welcome you to the 2026 International Women's Day celebration at Hull Technical University. Thank you once again for joining us from far and near, and I wish you an impactful program. Adam Nazu Kekeli. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. It's time to hear from the keynote speaker, but I'm not in the right position to introduce her. To introduce her would invite Madame Veronica Kafui Adabla to introduce our guest speaker, our keynote speaker. Oh, please let's give it up to her. Let's appreciate her. Right, thank you.
Good morning to us all. In fact, if you have a woman sitting by you, please turn around and wish that woman a happy International Women's Day. Thank you so much. Good morning, Madam Chair, and Vice Chancellor Professor Ben Q. Honyanuga. Distinguished guests, all protocols observed, please. It's a great honor and privilege for me to be the one introducing our keynote speaker for today's occasion. Our keynote speaker is a woman whose achievements speak volumes and whose leadership continues to inspire many. A woman who distinguished herself through excellence, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to making a difference in her field. Our keynote speaker for today is Engineer Professor Hamidatu Darimani. Engineer Professor Darimani is the Vice Chancellor of Dr. Hilaliman Technical University, DHLTU. Wow. She is the immediate past Dean, Faculty of Engineering of DHLTU. She's a board member of the Association of Technical University and Polytechnics in Africa, ATUPA. She's also a member of the University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, Governing Council member. Engineer Professor Darimani is an Associate Professor of Agricultural Engineering, Soil and Water Engineering at the DHLTU. She holds a PhD in Water Science Technology from the International Institute of Water and Environmental Engineering, Burkina Faso. She also holds an MSc and a postgraduate diploma in Water Resources Engineering and Management from the University of Birmingham, UK. She's a professional engineer with the Ghana Institute of Engineers. She has professional experience in a number of water, agro-environmental engineering projects with soil fertility and irrigation being the key interventions. Her expertise and skills cover a very broad spectrum, including composting and soil fertilization, waste management and pathogen control, soil and water management, design of small irrigation schemes, rural infrastructure research, rural water supply and sanitation and renewable energy. She has 18 years of teaching, research and administrative experience in technical university education. Courses she teaches include irrigation system design, irrigation water management, soil and water conservation structures, drainage engineering, soil and water conservation, agro-waste management, and renewable energy sources. As you are aware, our keynote speaker will be addressing a topic that is both timely and transformative, balancing the scales from access to impact. Ladies and gentlemen, may I kindly ask you to rise and join me in honoring and warmly welcoming our keynote speaker, Engineer Professor Hamidatu S. Darimani. Shall we put our hands together as we welcome her? Let's do it better, please.
Thank you. Is there the presentation? Is it on now?
Please, are you using the projector? Would you want to use the hand mic, or you want to
No, so
for the movement?
okay. Oh, so they will be projecting from here, so I'm okay.
Like,
Yeah, the movement is okay. Good morning, Ho Technical University. Are you happy? No, when you are happy, you do things differently. Are you happy? Another one. Are you happy? This time wave me. Are you happy? That's more like it. You're happy. Professor Ben Hunyaniga, Vice Chancellor, Ho Technical University, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, Ho Technical University, distinguished members and staff of Ho Technical University, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all management of Ho Technical University, especially the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ben Hunyaniga. Please, everybody here, can we clap for this man? When he called me to come for this program, I said to myself, Ho must be very lucky, because I have encountered him in my small way. He just gave you that breath. So I said, Ho must be very, very lucky to have this man. I would like to also extend my sincere appreciation to all staff, especially the gender team, for their dedicated efforts and for them welcoming me. In fact, since I came 3 days ago, I've been so comfortable. I'm thinking twice whether I'm staying 2 more days. It is really a great honor and a privilege to be here today to deliver this keynote speech. Personally, I'm particularly grateful to attend this program. Usually every year, I attend this program at the northern side of this country. This year, I have the singular opportunity to be celebrating this day with you here at Ho Technical University. And I know it is going to be an unforgettable one for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start my presentation with a quote, which says, there is no force more powerful than a woman determined to succeed. Today, we are here to celebrate strength, we are here to celebrate resilience, and we are here to celebrate possibility. But above all, we are here to celebrate progress. For generations, to celebrate progress. For generations, women fought for something many of us now take for granted: access. I can see a lot of young people in this room. So in the early 90s, when the government really wanted to promote access, we could hear on our screens everywhere, the TV stations, the radio stations. I don't know how many of us really still remember. I know senior faculty members will remember. We are much, much younger then. Send your girl child to school. Mama, send her to school. Do you remember? That time was the time this campaign was the strongest we ever had in this country. And but as a little girl, all those of us that were not, in fact, those that were not in school, we did not even actually understand. We have access. Access to the classroom now, access to the laboratories, access to the profession, access to for all the profession and opportunities that we have today. But let me ask this question. The doors that were once locked have now been opened. All of them. But let me ask, is it enough just to open the door, or must we also ensure that those who enter shape what happens inside? That is a very critical question. Without doubt, there was a time when women were not allowed to get to formally study science and engineering. In my faculty, for 10 years, I was the only engineering faculty member. In fact, currently as we speak, we are just 4 of us. In the programs, you even hardly, mechanical engineering, for instance, you might not even find a lady in there. We were not allowed to go to school. Some rural communities, those of us that come from very remote communities, if a girl was 12 years and you could see some things in front of her and behind her, it meant she was ready for marriage. There was a time that even if you had a first degree, from where I come from, it was really difficult for a man to say, I want to keep you as a wife. Yet our pioneers persisted. They fought so hard to give us access. The he for she male, like for example, like our vice chancellor here, that fights so much for the existence and for the gender equality. They did not just seek entry, they sought for excellence. Most of these women, they did not just enter the rooms, they transformed them. These are the pioneers I talked about earlier. And that is the shift we are called to make today. For years, we believed access alone would solve inequality. But access to information, that is access to tools, access to opportunity, and access mattered then. And even it matters now because it changed our lives. And that brought history of women equality to this point. Today, we understand a deeper truth that access is just what? A doorway. Impact is what happens after we walk through the door. Undoubtedly today, more women are enrolled in the universities than ever before. We are all in school. They asked us that we go to school. We now go to school. The gender gap is still wide, like we heard from an earlier speaker. But to be frank with you, we are in school. When you go to the basic school, sometimes the classes, the girls in those classes are even outnumbering the boys, which is even becoming a source of worry. When we are earning, in fact, women are earning degrees in medicine, law, business, politics, and increasingly in STEM fields. Let me walk you through women who made impact in Africa and in the world. I chose these few ones because they are the most famous ones that we know. Our own Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman. She is the first female Vice Chancellor of the Republic of Ghana. She is an academic and a politician who currently serves as the 8th Vice President of Ghana. What's her impact? Historic political leadership, educational transformation, inclusivity and infrastructure, empowerment and advocacy for women and girls. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, first elected female head of state in Africa. She was the president of Liberia from 2006 to 2018. She won the Nobel Peace Prize laureate, really. She led a post-war rebuilding and strengthened democratic institutions. What's her impact? She broke political barriers for women in leadership across the continent. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She was the woman and the first African Director General of the World Trade Organization. She was also the former Finance Minister of Nigeria. What's her impact? She influences global trade policy and economic reforms at the highest level. Angela Merkel. Who is this woman? She's the first female chancellor of Germany. She led Europe's largest economy for 16 years. What's her impact? She redefined female political leadership in global diplomacy. Malala Yousafzai. Who is this lady? On the TV, CNN, when they were shooting girls not to go to school, this girl said she would go to school. And she went to school. And what did she do by going to school? She became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner. She also became the global advocate for girls' education. When you open the screens worldwide, if you're really the fan of the international news, you always see this young lady on interview screens talking about why girls have to be in school. What's her impact? She transformed global advocacy from access to education. Oprah Winfrey, this is a very common one on our screens. Media mogul, philanthropist, and an entrepreneur. She built a global platform amplifying marginalized voices. What's her impact? She reshaped media, influence, and philanthropy. Maria Curie, first woman to win a Nobel Prize. The only person to win Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields. What's her impact? Her impact pioneered research in radioactivity, transforming science and medicine. What do these women teach us? Across politics, science, activism, sports, economics, literature, and business, these women show us that access opens doors. Courage walks through them. Impact changes systems. What their lives tells us is that their lives remind students everywhere, especially young women, that leadership is not defined by gender, but by vision, resilience, and action. Access has improved, yes, but influence is still uneven. The question I want us all to ask ourselves, are women equally represented in leadership? He talked about how he saw me when I came here for the Applied Conference. And ever since, they've been like big brothers. And sometimes when I got the nod to become Vice Chancellor, after looking back, I just said my Vice Chancellor position was destined. Because it took them, and many more, to keep saying, Hamida, when your position, the Vice Chancellor position at your university is vacant, apply. They said that every time. They encouraged me every time. Here I was so afraid. This job, Vice Chancellor job, that is so hard. How was I really going to even do it? But they gave me all the courage, and I did. Are they leading major research labs? Your faculty that you are you leading it? Or you're just following? Are their innovation funded equally? These are many more questions we have to ask ourselves. So access has improved, but influence is still uneven. Balancing the scale means moving from present to being powerful. Impact is when your ideas changes outcomes. Your voice shapes decisions. Research influences policy, and innovation improves lives. So access is just the door. Impact does not begin after graduation. It begins now. It begins when you choose collaboration over competition. When you ensure every contributor receives credit. When you pitch the idea you are afraid to share. And when you apply for the leadership role you feel unsure about. So, my little story. I was so impatient in the speech. I come in and out with my story. Now my story. I have been at the university for quite several years. Like, I continue from where he is. Normally, everybody, you're doing the normal faculty thing. It's a normal processes. And then they give you opportunity to lead a small group. You do well. And when you do well, and the people that can see from afar see that you're doing well, they encourage you. When the slot of the VC was vacant, I wasn't afraid then because I had handled little tasks independently and I succeeded. I was a little courageous, though with a little fear behind my back. But I went out and I was given the nod. 7 brilliant young men competed the position with me. I came top. I know only what I did. I don't know what the others did. All I heard was that I came top with a very big margin and I was made vice chancellor. So all I'm saying is that the little courage matters a lot. Even if women hesitate to step forward, the scale tilts. We are balancing the scale, right? If women hesitate to step forward, the scale tilts. If men hesitate to support equity, the scale tilts. If institutions hesitate to reform our data system, the scale tilts. Every action matters. Why do we even have these? Why do we still have these gaps? We were told we are still behind 300 years. Why do we still have these gaps? The gaps between access and impact often comes from tools without training. So you go to school, they teach you everything, and you know everything, and you really cannot do any. You have so much information, but you can do anything with the information you have. So access matters. You have it. What do you do with the access that you have? Information without context, opportunities without support, innovation without inclusivity, progress without sustainability. That is why we still have these gaps. We do not just need doors that open. We need pathways that lead somewhere. There are 3 pillars of impact. 1, empowerment over provision. Giving someone a device is just access. Helping people interpret and act on it is impact. True transformation happens when we build ecosystems of mentorship, education, and support. Design with and not for, I call it. Impact grows when solutions are created alongside people they serve. You have to go through co-creation, cultural understanding, inclusivity, and listening before you design. And in doing all this, the 3rd point will be to measure what matters. If you do not track impact, we cannot claim it. Are the skills improving when you give access? Are the opportunities expanded when you give access? And are lives getting better? These are the metrics we need to measure every time. When communities help shape solutions, access becomes empowerment, and empowerment becomes impact. But then again, I talked a little bit about courage. When my brothers at VCTUG were really promoting me by sending me to Atupa and giving me all the international platforms that I've been in, if I wasn't also courageous, their efforts would have been of no use, because I would have been so afraid to even step forward. So we say that confidence, right, is to, and confidence is all that you need. We have to move from confidence to confident gaps to courage. Perhaps women do not track their confidence, and that is also one of the things that also probably push us backward. Perhaps they have been conditioned to wait for permission. Maybe we are also confident, but culturally we have also been asked to wait for too long. We're asking for permission every time to do something. You know, in our culture, we are so respectful that when you are not given permission to do anything, you are so afraid to. But sometimes, that little courage is the only way to the very top. I encourage you all to apply for the scholarship today. The scholarship you so desire to go and do a PhD or whatever you want to do. Lead the research teams today. The research teams, you've been following everybody every time. Be courageous enough to lead them this time. Start a company, the one you have been praying to God to make you start. Publish the paper that you so desire to become the professor of this university. Don't hesitate. Run for the student office, the students. Be bold, come out. We want to hear, how many female SIC presidents have you had? I know you have the males, many of them. Let them come out. Let them run for the offices. That is where it starts. The world does not need fewer ambitious women. I say that again. The world does not need fewer ambitious women. It needs more visible impact from them. Everybody matters, and every contribution is counted. So all the big names we mentioned, yet the gap still exists. We don't need one female vice chancellor in VCTUG. Maybe in later, we probably will be counting 4 to 5 because they are 10, or even more. Balancing the scale also means redefining success. Success is just not titles and salaries, I must state. So when you become the beautiful doctor in that faculty and you are made head of department, then it means you have arrived, right? And then you get some fat salaries, because heads of department, the salaries are that good, right? Then no, we have arrived. No. Success is just not the titles and the salaries. It is influence with integrity. It is innovation with inclusion. It is leadership with empathy. The future belongs to leaders who combine technical excellence with emotional intelligence, innovation with responsibility, ambition with purpose. So what's the call for action today? As leaders, educators, students, we cannot stop at access. Not at all. We must design for real-world outcomes. If you're a researcher, your result is your publication. If that is not coming true, you are not successful. You can be the best teacher. You can do all the things that you're doing. But if they don't come through, there is a problem. Invest in long-term capabilities. Build ecosystems, not isolated solutions. measure success through true life changed, and show no one is left behind. Today, as we celebrate this day, let us build a future where every tool leads to transformation, every connection leads to capability, and every opportunity becomes a launch pad for impact. In my conclusion, I want to say that today the scale is shifting. Access is no longer the finish line. It is the starting point. Let us balance the scale. Let us move from access to impact. Let us build a world where every door we open leads to progress, and every person who walks through it rises. I would want to end by saying that an empowered woman is an empowered world. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Prof. We've been empowered. Have we not? Oh, are we empowered? Yes. The men are responding more than the women. Are we empowered women? Yes. Thank you, thank you. I feel it. Our men, please, are we empowered? Oh. Please, we are going to have an Please, we are going to have an interesting section. We'll take like 5 questions, and then Madam would, Prof would be available to answer our questions. Public affairs, shall we please have the microphone go round? Any question for Prof, please? Any question?
Public
On
affairs
Prof?
staff, get closer and help with the microphone around.
Any question on Prof's delivery? Were we here when she delivered? Do we have any question for her?
Oh,
Who
there will
asked the first
definitely be questions. If you don't have a question, I'll get you a question. You will have to ask a question. Should we take it school by school? School by school. Are we ready? Let me see by hands those who have the question. Don't be shy. This is the opportunity. You want to ask VC what specifically she did to become VC, or any other thing you want to ask. You tell us your name, your school, and then your question.
My name is Dare Rosemond. I'm at St. Cecilia Parish. Please, if you want to become a woman, what will you do?
Very important question. You think it's not an important question, but it's very critical. What do you do to become, or what do you have to do to become a woman? That's our first question. Let's take two or more, 3 questions more, then Prof will address all of them. Yes, madam. Tell us your name, your school, and your question.
My name is Eugenia Akudodo. I am from New Horizon EP Educational Center for the Blind. Please, I want to ask that what is the work of a Vice Chancellor?
What does the Vice Chancellor do? She wants to be a Vice Chancellor, I guess. Beautiful question. The third question is from the top. Your name, your school, your question. Okay, then go ahead. Go ahead.
My name is Florence Dogbe. I'm from New Horizon Educational Center for the Blind. My question is, what makes a successful woman?
Yes. related to the first question, what makes a successful woman?
Okay, my name is Vera Adogbe, a student of Ho Technical University. Please, I want to ask first our host, sorry, she talked about some scholarship programs. So I want to ask the names of the programs and then where we can get them, the links for us to apply.
All right, we have a question about scholarship. Thank you very much. We will not take any more questions. We are seeing a lot of hands up. What we'll do is that after the program, you see the Gender Affairs and Inclusion Officer. Please, let's see you by hand. You either see Madam Esther or Sylvia or the Gender Affairs Officer, and then you direct your questions and they will help you out. Thank you. Prof. Vice Chancellor, please help us address these questions.
Okay, the first question, you wanted to know how you can become, I guess you want to say a successful woman, right? I think that's how I captured it. You see, you don't just in your mind say, I just want to be a successful woman. It doesn't work like that, right? It starts from you just go, you're a girl, just be a girl, or a boy, or a successful man also, so because I can see a lot of boys here. You go to school, let that be your first and foremost thing. Any responsibility that is given to you, you do over the limits. Do you understand? If you are asked to sweep, sweep better than any other child. If you are asked to wash the bowls, do it better than any other person. And that is how you become successful over anything that you do. Simply. Staying focused on the things you are asked to do. You see, when we are people of religion, when we pray so hard and you work so hard, the magic happens. Before you know it, all the things you've wished for yourself, they just happen, right? I know someone will say that it doesn't always happen like that, but I can guarantee you that 80% of them always happen. So go to school, study those books, work hard, be obedient, and do beyond normal. That is how you become successful. Thank you. The role of a vice chancellor. I think you have your vice chancellor here. That's a very big one. If I start, I cannot finish. But what I can say is that you are entrusted with a university of its resources, its people, and everything within it. So you are like a general overseer of everything that happens in a university. That is who a vice chancellor is. The scholarships, just so many of them, especially for the girl child. I talked about the access. FAWE. I don't know whether Vice Chancellor has FAWE scholarship here. Last year, we got 45 of our girls. In fact, no, about 40 of the girls and five boys. Boys, they are not discriminating against you. You know, sometimes when we talk about girls, it looks as if we are being gender biased. That is not the issue. We are balancing the scale. Are you getting it? You see, when we are balancing a scale, you have a heavy object and a lighter object, right? That is all that we are doing. So when the heavier object is on this side, you want to balance it so that they are all equal. If not, the scale would what? Would tilt. That is all that we are doing. So these scholarships are there at the university. In fact, there are several of them, CAMFED for the girls. There are so many of them. So just look for them. talk to the gender affairs director. Maybe she can have a whole session, call you back and deal with scholarships with you. But the opportunities at the doors are really, really wide open, and you can enter when you're serious with prayer. Thank you.
Very well answered.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Our men are empowered on behalf of their daughters, and our ladies are also empowered. Thank you very much. We shall have a short drama by the HTU drama. I'm told it consists of ladies in engineering. Engineer Asantua is very particular about it. She wants me to mention that the drama, women, yes, women in engineering, yes, and then from a few parts from multidisciplinary, I've done that. Please, shall we now have our on stage our drama troupe with the title Access to Impact. So let us enjoy the drama. Thank you very much.
Maupemo is a beautiful young lady who lives in a small village with her parents. Her mother could not give birth again after the cesarean section and the suffering she went through during childbirth. She is the only child of her parents. Although she comes from a poor background, she is very intelligent and always tops her class. After successfully completing senior high school, she emerges among the best 3 students. She gained scholarship to further her education at a tertiary institution, but her father, Efo Kojo, initially objects.
Hey, that's a good news. I got Daddy, see, I have a good news. Daddy.
Good news from Jerusalem.
Yeah, Daddy, I've gotten a scholarship.
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 Which one is the? Take this one. Which one is the scholarship?
Yeah, Daddy. It's a 4-way scholarship. I've been granted a fully funded scholarship to go to HTU. I'm going to pursue civil engineering.
Which one is that?
So we design roads and bridges.
You design what?
Roads and bridges and dams, the beautiful houses you have been.
Have you seen a woman designing bridges before?
Oh, sir, we can do it.
You can do it where?
Yes, sir.
No.
Oh, sir, no.
That settles it.
Daddy.
At least you have secondary education. It is enough.
Oh, Daddy, you said I should learn hard. I've been learning hard all this.
And you have done your part to senior high school. It is okay.
Daddy, no.
The kitchen is your place.
Daddy, that was in the olden days.
Which olden days?
Daddy, no. Daddy, no.
You don't know what you are talking about. You want to go to school.
Yes, please.
So that you can go and be involving yourself in uncommitted orgasmic aggrandizement.
Daddy, please.
No, not in this house.
Daddy, please.
Not in my house.
Daddy, let me tell you something. You know the current vice president is a female. It means ladies can do a whole lot of things. Our place is not only in the kitchen.
I don't have a television. I don't know. I've not seen her before.
But Daddy, you've been using your radio.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Daddy,
That settles it. You are not going to any university. Leave me alone. What?
Charlie, come and serve me. Come and serve me alcohol. Can you imagine?
What is wrong?
My wife want to be controlling me in the house. You that I pay for your bride price, I equally bought you from your father's place. Ah! Hey, Efo, who is after you?
Who is that? Who is that?
Efo, calm down, calm down,
welcome.
calm down.
Oh, calm down, calm down.
Efo, this one you are serious like this. Are we safe?
Oh, my brother, talk to me.
You know my daughter. This girl is trying to embarrass me in this village.
Is she pregnant? That is good news.
That would have been a good news.
Good news, huh?
Good news. This morning. Can you read? Are you sure? You go to school before? Have you been to school? Can you read? Read. She's talking about some scholarship, go to school for free. At least I've done my best.
Has she not completed SHS?
Ask me again.
The next thing is marriage.
Let me tell you something. As I'm talking to you, her suitors will be coming to me next week.
Good news.
You are my very good friend.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother, no. This one you cannot do like that. This is a full-funded scholarship, and you are angry. Oh, my brother, don't disgrace me.
No,
don't disgrace me.
You don't even know what you are talking.
No.
My daughter must get married. I need bride price.
No, relax. Bride price is nothing, my brother. Oh, my brother, you have to let your daughter go to the university and become a...
I know, because you don't have a daughter, that is why. You are jealous of me now.
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's not like that, my brother.
You are jealous of me.
See, that money that you used to sponsor her in education, you can use it to build some simple shop and manage your business and things, okay?
It's not about the money, whether he will pay for the school fees or not.
No,
the bright thing here is about grandchildren. Oh. Aren't you happy to have grandchildren? Won't you be happy?
My brother, I'm telling you that don't listen to your brother's advice. Oh. Listen to mine. I'm telling you, okay?
Okay. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Talk to me.
So right now, this scholarship is fully funded, okay? So you have to just allow your daughter to enter into the university and become a great personnel for you one day. You understand? So just permit her with a letter.
So how does this scholarship work? How does it work?
Even the new government is even sponsoring the first years in school and all those things. So you just have, this one is valid, okay? You don't listen to your brothers that he is drinking palm oil every day. My brother, I'm telling you the fact. You understand? You understand me?
He's just a drunkard, don't mind it. Talk to me.
Yeah. So you have to approve this thing for your daughter. If you love your daughter, marriage there, she will marry, but now there, I beg of you.
Do you know something? I have to agree with you.
Okay.
In case my daughter becomes
you can blame me. You can blame me.
Oh, that one will even do what? Increase my portfolio in town.
You know that one. You know that one. Yeah.
Thank you. You're a very good friend. But one Sarah.
Oh.
More bottles.
More bottles here. More bottles.
Friend, you are not part.
You bad mind.
So you are convinced?
Oh.
You are easy to be convinced like that.
Because you don't have anything to do, drunk and leave me alone, I'm going home.
You are soft, pa.
Oh, he's soft.
So, okay.
Efo Kojo is later convinced and finally agrees to let Malcolm go to school. She gains admission to Ho Technical University to study civil engineering.
Good morning, class.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, you are welcome to HTU. My name is Engineer Dr. Wood, and I'll be taking you through strength of materials for this semester. Are those ladies I'm seeing in my class? Oh, that's nice, that's nice. So this is civil engineering you are doing. And civil engineering is not a ladies' course. You are supposed to be married and having children playing with you in the house by now. What are you doing in my classroom? Here, I make the rules, okay? You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the village somewhere, or even be doing women-dominated courses. This is a man's program. This is civil engineering. We use our head. I don't want you to bring your emotions and you'll be crying and a whole lot of things. No, no, you don't do this in my class. Is that clear?
No, sir.
Hey. You are challenging me. What is your issue?
Yes, sir. Please. The last time, as far as I can remember, the qualification to the uni is not based on emotions.
So you are telling me what I don't know?
We are here because
you are telling me what I don't know. Young lady, here I make the rules. So you keep quiet in my...
Have you seen what you've caused? Have you seen what you've caused?
Ladies,
you are just equivalent to parrots. You are talking as if you've taken pepper.
I was equally telling you the truth.
Have you seen what you've caused?
But
instead you are supposed to be in the house and get married and give birth. You are disturbing us. You guys should do something about this.
It's not my
You
fault
should do
that you
something
cancel
about
the
this.
class.
Four years later, Maupemo graduates with a first class. Her father, Efo Kojo, and his two friends come to congratulate her.
There's one table. If you finish wearing your graduation gown, go. Be going.
We got joy, 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 joy overdose in our lives.
Upon this, oh yes, finally, the 4 years we have come to an end. Wow. Let's take pictures. Wow. I'm proud of you guys.
Finally.
You guys, you did it. Wow. Yes. Let's take more. Yeah. We're having joy.
Finally.
I've been telling you people.
I told you.
Today, I'm highly disappointed in myself. You should. Let's take it like that. My daughter.
Our daughter.
Live there. Is finally an engineer. Almost engineer.
Yes, Daddy. Thank you.
So do you know something?
Yeah.
My new name is Dr. Professor. Congratulations, my daughter.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Uncle, for allowing my father, for advising my father to bring me to school. Thank you very much. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Yes, sir. I'd like you to meet my lecturer, Mr. Wood. Sir, please, this is my dad.
My brother.
Senior.
Thank you very much.
No. I should be thanking you.
God bless you.
I should be thanking you.
God bless you.
I should be thanking you.
God bless you.
This is the
lecturer.
my 20 years of teaching. Your daughter is the first to graduate from my class.
My daughter, this is your lecturer.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You are very tall. Thank you. Thank you.
So, sir, how do you manage to enter to the classroom?
It's by grace. It's by grace.
Okay.
Maupemo secures her dream job as a civil engineer at Barox Company Limited.
It's behind it. Good morning, colleagues. So,
Good morning.
This is the project the man brought to us the last time. And then I'm having some design. I prepared a design on it. So, you can take a look at it. This is the architectural drawing here. The structural drawing is also at the down here. So, you can take a look at it.
My God, this one the cool.
It's nice. Me
Like
myself, I
everything
see
they
him say it's nice.
I agree.
It be
this one, I agree
yeah.
this one.
I
Yeah,
do
the
good
detail,
job.
everything cool, everything.
I do good job.
I
So,
agree.
madam, you can take a good look at it too.
Is this Mr. Apitia's work?
That's the work.
It's supposed to be a simple two-bedroom story,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wow. I think you've done well, but there are some
I
problems
know you
here,
have
oh
problem
God.
with it. I know. You ladies, I know you surely have problem with it. Me, I know. So you continue. What's the problem? You continue.
Engineer,
Okay.
the purpose of this meeting is for us to check the drawings and in case there are corrections. so that
Madam,
we can correct them.
continue. What is the problem?
Okay, so firstly, have you seen these two beams you're having here? This is an over-design in construction.
You are telling me it's over design.
Yes,
You
please.
go on. Go
We
on.
have to be economical. So you can just replace this column. You can just replace it with one. And
I'm
then,
not in
with
agreement,
the
so you
slab-
just stop,
with the
just stop.
slab, You can make it.
This is not the first time I'm doing this. Woman, you are talking too much. Are you
Yeah,
done?
yeah.
You
Yeah,
got.
no,
Thank you.
I'm
You.
done.
Thank you. You. Thank you.
The second
Yeah.
one,
So
the
what is
second
it
one.
again?
Servicing the beam. The beam is.
I can't see it. It's okay.
So
This is not
your
the first
beam
time
is
I'm doing
too
this. This is not the first time we are taking such project. Madam, you is okay.
over-design.
You.
This is
Thank you.
over-design.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
said my own.
You
You
ladies,
have
you
to
like
change
talking.
the
Your mouth
drawing.
is just like parrot, causing you trouble here and there.
You
Go.
have
It's
to
okay.
change
You
it.
go. Man, see the work. Then the lady is like the work is not nice. Which one is this one?
But seriously, they
Check
told
it.
the
You
truth.
check it.
She they talk the truth. Charlie see.
She they talk the truth.
Yeah, the cost and everything.
Make us see.
Charlie, she they talk the
I
truth.
see. Oh, so why you no talk am?
She be lady. Yeah.
It be true.
You be senior man.
I see. I be guy mountain. I see. Microphone is here. There's another microphone.
Her smartness, intelligence, dedication, and respect earn her a promotion. She becomes the director of the company she works for. After her many achievements, she prepares a visit to her village. She organizes the people to educate young ladies and to impact knowledge to them.
Hello, ladies. Hi, Auntie. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I hope you're happy to see me because I'm very, very happy to meet you all.
Yes, we're also happy to see you.
Yeah, okay. So please, I am Engineer Dr. Mrs. Maupomo Ekia. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, so as you all know, how many of you have completed senior high school? Wow, so I can see all of you have done. You've done very well for yourself. Do you have any plans of furthering your education?
Yes, we want, but our parents said there is no money.
Oh, okay, so some years ago, I was just like you. I also completed school and I really wanted to further my education. But just as you are saying, my dad too didn't want me to go to school. They still live in the old days where we are supposed to get married right after school, and some of us are not even given the opportunity to go to high school. But before we continue with our conversation, I told you I have an NGO. So the purpose of the NGO is to help young female like you who wish to continue their education. We have the platform to help you to further education. But before we proceed, we have a slogan. If I say, hey girl, you say, hey wine. So, hey girl.
Hey wine.
Hey girl.
Hey wine.
Yeah, so before we continue, so as I've said, you said you like to go to school, right? But your father will not allow you. So right after here, I'll give you some forms I have to fill. Then we'll take it from there. We'll take you to school and we cater for everything. I mentioned earlier that I'm an engineer. I thought someone would ask what an engineer does.
Please, who is an engineer?
Yeah, so an engineer, me specifically, I'm a structural engineer by profession. So we go into the design of structure, the big building you are seeing, roads, bridges, dams, culverts and all that. We design those stuff. So do we like to be an engineer or there's other thing you want to do?
Yeah.
Engineer, yeah. But I don't think all of you want to be an engineer. Please, what would you like to be?
Engineer, please, I want to be a doctor.
A doctor, wow. So my foundation will help you to become a doctor. So, hey girl.
Hey why?
True equality is not when a woman is present. True equality is when her presence makes a difference. On this International Women's Day, let us move beyond opening doors for women. Let us ensure women are heard, supported, promoted, and trusted to lead. This brings us to the end of our drama.
Thank you very much, HTU Drama Group. This group is specifically from the Civil Engineering Department. Thank you very much, Engineer Santwa, for putting this drama together for us. Yes, it's a team, but it's led by Engineer Dr. Asantwa Tano. Thank you very much. We want to appreciate our keynote speaker. We will ask the Vice Chancellor, Professor Honyunuga, to give her a presentation as sign of our appreciation for honoring our invites.
All right, so, Prof. So, Prof, this is a token from the management, faculty, staff, students, and on behalf of our Queen Mother, the Gender Affairs Office, and all our women, we want to say thank you for accepting to be with us this day as the keynote speaker. We value your time. I know the work of a Vice Chancellor is not easy to leave wow to be here. But we want to just say Akbe. Thank you for being with us, and congratulations for being our guest on this special day. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, gender, chairperson, join me. Okay. So we just outdoor our beautiful clock a couple of days ago.
I saw everybody beautifully dressed
Yes.
today, you know.
And as you know, ETU, we are the flag bearer of all the TUs in Ghana.
I agree.
And I want you to wear this cloth and show off in the name of ETU. And we always value you, and we want you to keep this and cherish it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All too soon, we've come to the end of the program, and we want to acknowledge all of you present here. We really appreciate your coming, all the institutions here, all the ladies, all the gentlemen especially. Thank you for coming. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. Shall we now invite the chairperson to give us the closing remarks, please?
Once again, we are grateful to the organizers of this program. Yesterday's program, there was a discussion, and I picked something from our registrar, and I quote, he said, the word of God says, women are helpmeet. And it looks like most of us, we misinterpret that word. And that if you are handicapped, you need a stronger person to help you. So he has four girls, and he said, women are stronger than the men. Let's give it up to him. Yes. In the course of delivering, I picked some few words from our VC professor. She kept mentioning excellence. She said resilience, action, and we need to be courageous. She said we need access, and above all, we need teamwork as women to impart our young ladies. To the young women gathered here today, I say, be bold in your aspirations. Do not allow stereotypes to define your limits. Your presence in engineering workshops, science laboratories, lecture halls, and boardroom is not accidental. It is earned. Pursue excellence with confidence and resilience. To the young men here, your role is equally important. True progress is built on partnership, support equity, challenge bias, recognize that empowering women strengthens the entire society. The skills will not balance themselves. They require courage. They require commitment. They require all of us, women and men alike, to act deliberately and consistently. As we continue to celebrate International Women's Day today, may Ho Technical University continue to be a place where women do not merely gain access, but create impact, where they do not merely participate, but pioneer, where they do not merely aspire, but achieve. Once again, happy International Women's Day to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam. Like I said, all too soon, we've come to the end of the program. So we shall invite Reverend Patience Dedume to give us the opening prayer. Closing prayer. You are not coming to start, don't worry. Oh, it's been so interesting, so I want us to start again. Madam, do you want us to start again? No. Okay, thank you.
Great things he has done. Greater things he will do. Unto the Lord be the glory. Great things he has done. Indeed, we are grateful. Daddy, we say thank you. Daddy, for this beautiful gathering. We are grateful, Lord, for the success of this program. I pray that we will not be hearers alone deceiving ourselves, but as women, all the admonition, all the advice, and all the counseling, young and old, we will put them to practice. We will go on and start the company. That they lead us to go on and innovate in our various skill areas. Give us the courage to be able to stand up and be heard. My Lord and my Savior, we commit the rest of the day into your mighty hands. Grant us grace, mercy, and divine intervention in everything we'll do. For those who are traveling back to their various destinations, my prayer, oh Lord, that you grant us all traveling mercies. Father, thank you for all you've done and for all you are going to do. Amen.
Thank you very much, Madam. Please, we shall take group photographs. Management and our keynote speaker will take upstage. Then after that, all of us will take in the middle here. So please don't go yet. We want to have the memorable photos for the future. GTV. Gender, our chairperson, please, all of you. Our women in front, please join us here.